Afternoon all. So not long finished work, and I've got a little bit of bait left over from the canal trip. I fished with Dennis last, so I thought I'd use my maggots up for a few hours. I've come to Ella Hayes, which is on the Exeter ticket. I've not fished this bit for, well, I don't think I've ever fished this bit properly, so it's a bit new to me. It's a lovely stretch. I'm right on a bend. It's looking lovely. I've just cast it out. I've got my feeder rod. I've got a little bit of pellet and hemp and all sorts of stuff mixed up in the bucket, but there's a couple of swims here I'm going to give a go. There's plenty of water for me to move around just in these two spots. Also got Fred with me. He's watching the rod tip. So yeah, I've literally just casted my first cast out. I've got like 5 hooks on a size, 5 maggots on a size 12 hook with a cage feeder. So I've got, yeah, just me maggots, and then I've got some mess, bit of So Simple baits in there as well, I reckon. Bit of everything. It's nice and smelly, so I'm hoping we might get ourselves a chub from here. Anything's welcome. I've not had a little touch or anything yet, so hopefully not long we might get our first bite and have a fish on. It looks so fishy here. It looks like it could hold quite a few fish, to be fair, so time will tell. Let's see how I get on. So I've had 2 little chublets so far on the old maggot. They've only been about this big. Stay there, Fred. And then I've had a dace on my first cast. That was probably 4 or 5 inches long, the biggest fish so far. So I've just put a worm on the hook now, just to see if I can encourage anything maybe a bit bigger. The bites are quite small at the minute, little really fine taps. Be nice to just see the whole rod bend over. Hopefully that will come. I've just had to pull Fred up here because he's almost swimming, and that's not going to do this swim any good with him in the water. He's not too pleased being up on the bank with me, but it's the way it is at the minute, I'm afraid, Fred. Yeah, so hopefully this worm might pull off something a bit bigger. Don't know if you can hear Fred's teeth rattling. His head's right by the GoPro at the minute. It's the adrenaline. So I've just managed to get myself a lovely roach. Look at that. I know Mr. John would like to see a fish like that on the end of his rod on the culm. What a beaut. Lovely little roach. Happy with that. I think that deserves a beer, that one. Well, chuffed to bits for that roach. That was a lovely roach, like I said. Treat now to celebrate. Got a nice can of beer. Someone very special. Bought this one yesterday. Left it in my fridge. And gonna enjoy it now and hopefully maybe catch some more. So, cheers to that special one. Here's to more fish. Lovely jubbly. So I've just moved to the swim just down. I was just up on that grass bank just now, fishing that bend. So now we've come down on the flat, just had getting a bite already. Fred likes it here, it's a bit more friendly for him. So I'm fishing just down here now, getting some nice knocks. Well, finally caught my first skimmer on the culm. Look at that, what a beaut. Never expected that. I'm pretty chuffed about that. First skimmer on the culm. Be nice to get something a little bit bigger. I was kind of thinking that I might have got a bigger chub by now. This looks very chubby here. The bites have been just really little fine taps really. Just got one now. Little nibble. Oh, yeah, so I'm still using the cage feeder with all that mix, bits of sweet corn, hemp, casters, maggots, some of the So Simple ground bait, I'm not sure which one, probably a mixture of a few to be fair, a little bit from Dennis from the canal as well, all chucked back in together, mixed up. It's doing alright. Kind of wish I had a few more maggots than I brought, but I'm only using leftovers. I'm pretty sure if I were to feed the swim up a bit more, I might get a few more bites to strike. But no, I'm happy with that. Nice roach, nice skimmer. I've had a gudgeon, 2 really small chub, and a dace. So I've had a good mixture. It'd be nice to get a perch next, or at some point. Still got an hour or so left. Well, got as long as I like really. I have got my head torch. I'll stay here until my belly says different, I expect. Well, I did say it would be nice to get a perch, and just got myself a little perch. It's quite cool. He just swam between Fred's legs. Brilliant. Well, the light's starting to go a little bit now, so I'll probably feed them a little bit heavier now. Now I know my time's running out, so I've still got a few maggots. I'm starting to put some in the middle of the cage feeder and plug in each end just to get a bit more bait out, use up what I've got. Just starting to see fish top in now as well, now the light's going. I haven't seen anything big or anything, but it's just starting to get a little bit more active now the light's going. Well, I've never caught a bream on the canal, not the canal, the culm. I have tonight. And guess what? Just caught myself another one. Look at that for a gudgeon. He's a beaut. Well, I just had myself another little roach, and I think this might be my last cast now. kind of getting hungry, and I expect Fred is as well. But yeah, it's been very interesting down here this evening. Caught a lovely roach, as you've seen. Mixture of fish, 2 bream, which is a special one for me because I've obviously never caught a bream on the culm. Seen a few of you guys that have had them, but the 30 years of me fishing this river, you know, up and down all the stretches, never seen one personally, but 2 on the bank today, which is good. So I just got rod out, thread in, just gonna hold on for one more bite. Bats are starting to fly around now, and then pack up, go home and have some tea. Well, that's me done. Back to the car. So it's time to go home and feed my belly. Yeah, it was a very enjoyable evening after work today down at Hellerhays on the Exeter ticket. Yeah, so next time I'm off fishing, I'm going on the Ross on the Wye with a couple of good friends for 3 days. So that'll be my next video. Hopefully we'll be catching some barbel with any luck. That's if the weather holds out until then. So we're going next Monday. I think it's Tuesday today. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the show. See you all next time. Cheery bye.